Hi there folks, today we're checking out the HolyHigh AEA03 True Wireless Sports Earbuds. Let's do this. Hi there folks, and welcome back to Novum Verum. Today we have another HolyHigh product. This one is the AEA03 Sports Earbuds. As you can see, it's one of those over-ear loop earbuds. Once again, plain white box, but it is completely heat sealed. And not a whole lot of descriptions on the back, not a whole lot of literature whatsoever. But let's go ahead and crack her open, shall we? Go. Oh, and as with all these boxes, extremely hard to open up. There we go. Awesome. Exactly what I want. Okay. Wow. Definitely the largest case I've ever come across. But let's look underneath here. So here we have the Type-C cable, charging cable, and here we have just some different size ear tips and a little user guide. Awesome. Now let's have a look. I like that it's also wrapped and they actually sealed it. A lot of times I find some other products, they didn't even bother to seal it. Like, it's the same bag, but then there's still the cover on the adhesive. But at least this way I know that it has not been opened before. It's a very big case, about the size of a bar of soap. Immediately, it doesn't feel like a high grade plastic, and as you can see, my fingerprints is actually sticking on there. Type-C charging port in the back here. I'm not too sure whether that's an LED indicator. Probably. But let's crack her open. Awesome. Oh, so usually any sort of print is printed on the surface, but this is a sticker. Please clean the charging contacts after using earbuds. Oh, okay, just some instructions on using your product. Awesome. And again, I'm really impressed by some of these little known brands being able to do something so simple yet so necessary, and it adds, I guess, quality, or at least quality control is a lot, their standards are a lot higher than some of the big name brands, because they put these contacts in, and I really like that. These contact stickers, so that the product doesn't charge while shipping and doesn't ruin the lifespan or shorten the lifespan of the batteries, which is great. I actually initially thought that this had a physical button for controls, but it's obviously just touch control. And a very unique shape. I've never come across something like this. Well, I guess something similar, but it's like this little disc shape here with the tip protruding, so it'll sit nice and neat. This tail, I guess, or the hook, very flexible. I've never used this type of earbud before, or even like, wired headphones with this type of sports band. So I've never really actually felt what these things are like. Never actually held them in my hands, so it's very new to me. Extremely rubber, extremely flexible rubber. This is what it feels like, because even though there's flex this way, I can also compress it this way. But there is some rigidity to it as well. Alrighty, well, there you have it, folks. I am, oh, it turned on. There's an LED light right there. Cool. We're gonna get this all charged up, connect to my phone, and as per usual, we will take it for a test drive. Give me a moment, folks. I'll be right back. Thanks.
Alright, folks, here we are doing the indoor-outdoor audio test for the HolyHigh AEA03s, which I have on, as you can see. It's actually a lot cooler today, even though it's so sunny. So actually in my car is extremely warm, because it's been under the sun all this time. But it's actually pretty cool outside. It's about, I think, like 15 degrees Celsius. So yeah, anyhow, I'm gonna turn around my phone and we'll do the outdoor portion of this test. Here we go. Alrighty. So I've actually had these for, let's say, a little bit over a week. Well, since I've actually been using it, I've had it for a little while longer than that, maybe like 2-3 weeks. But I only cracked them open last week, and they've been great listening to music and watching videos. They've actually been very, very good. Playing games, not so much. There is a very noticeable lag between the action on the screen to the sound registering on these buds. But honest to goodness, the sound qualities while while listening to music has been awesome. They are fairly strong, so the bass is definitely there. Highs, mids, and lows are pretty good. I will say that at about 65-70% volume, there is a very noticeable distortion. The highs and the mids where it gets a little rough. And obviously, as I increase the volume, it just becomes a bit more prominent, more obvious. So that part is not the greatest, but then again, I listen to my music at that high volume anyways. It's pretty windy, which adds to the coolness of the day. I'm not too sure how well this will be because of that. I've actually had the opportunity to make some phone calls on these, and I was told that I sounded very loud. And what was it, like, very loud, and there seems to be some sort of an echo effect. I didn't notice that from their end, like them speaking to me through these. I didn't notice any sort of distortions. Sounds like, regular Bluetooth earbuds. But for them, they said that there was slight echo, like as if like I was walking in a garage or something like that. Very slight from one of my friends said, but it's there. So anyhow, hopefully that will be reflected on this test. And this is the first time that it's been windy since I've been making these calls. I have made calls outdoors before, but this is the first time where it's actually windy. So we'll see how that affects this. So yeah, there you have it, folks. I'm gonna cut this off right here, head home, check the audio, and be back with my postmortem. Thanks, guys.
All right, folks, it's postmortem time for the HolyHigh AEA03 True Wireless Sports Earbuds. And these are keepers. These actually really surprised me. I've always been averse to these hook style on-ear earbuds. I've avoided them completely up until now. They just always seemed so bulky and clunky and probably heavy, and more than likely would probably fall out of my ears. I mean, like, why else would they have those hooks, right? But honestly, I had a great experience with these. They are a little bit heavier, so yes, the hooks do help distribute the weight. But when I had them on, they fit so well, so securely, and the weight felt just like any other earbuds. They didn't bother me whatsoever. Went for runs, worked out with them, and they did not shift at any point in time. So again, nice, comfortable, and secure fit. Sound quality is decent. It's not the greatest by any means. For your commute, I think these would be great. However, when you increase the volume beyond 65%, that's when I started noticing a lot of distortions, or not distortion, like, and not anything in particular. It just became really rough, and obviously just got worse as I increased the volume. You can still hear everything, but it's not going to be enjoyable. So if you're the type of person that likes to blast your music and just drown out everything else that's going on around you, then these are definitely not for you. You will not enjoy what you're listening to. But if you're like me and listen to your music at like 35, 40%, even 50% volume, then these will be just fine. What I do really like about them is the bass when it comes to the sound. The bass is actually pretty thumpy, but not as strong as some other products I tested out. But these are actually pretty good when it comes to the bass, which is, again, another surprise. But the biggest feature that really stood out to me are the microphones. So if you go back to the outdoor portion of the audio test, you'll see that it's extremely windy. Look in the background, you see the trees just constantly waving. The wind was blowing rather hard that day. However, throughout the great majority of that segment, either my voice was at the forefront or it was a little bit muted, but you can still hear and understand me completely. I think there's only like 2 moments where I was completely drowned out. But again, the mics on these work very hard to make sure that you are heard. And I actually had no issues whatsoever with having phone conversations with these. From both ends, I think everybody was still, like, the conversation that I had was very much enjoyable. We all understood each other, no issues whatsoever. So again, I think that's the biggest standout of these, is just the call quality and the voice quality of these. Now, price. So this is where it gets kind of wacky. I purchased these, I believe, early to mid-May. So yeah, it's been like, well, I guess coming on 3 months now, at least 2 months for sure. And since then, Amazon has removed HolyHigh from their website. But just to give you a baseline, I purchased these, I believe the price was $46 Canadian. At the time of purchase, it was on sale for $38.99
plus a $5 coupon, so I was able to pick it up for $33.99 Canadian, which is obviously a great price for this product in my own opinion. However, since it's no longer available on Amazon, I had to do a quick search. I did find it obviously on HolyHigh.com, their own e-store. I was also able to find it on eBay, AliExpress, and Best Buy Marketplace, and Walmart Marketplace. So there's still a lot of third-party sellers that have this product in stock, or you can buy it directly from HolyHigh. They are still within that same price range with the third-party retailers, at around $40, I would say, is the average. But through HolyHigh.com, you can find it on sale constantly. So you can catch it for even less than what I got. You can probably catch it for like $30 Canadian. So yeah, there you have it, folks. The HolyHigh AEA03 True Wireless Sports Earbuds. As my very first sports earbuds, I think these were awesome. As always, I have more products on the way. And again, just to reiterate, my subscribers giveaway is still ongoing. I'd love to give away my next prize soon. So please get your family and friends to subscribe. I would very much appreciate it. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye for now.